Hey guys, the time is 5 o'clock. Hey Maya. Hello everyone, it is 5 o'clock. I'm off work. Hey Altino. And as I scoped earlier, I'm pushing to get 20,000 hearts. If I get 20,000 hearts, I will come on here and sing for you guys. But I am on here to talk about my favorite Christmas songs at my job. Everyone is getting in the holiday spirit. There are Christmas trees everywhere. And we have our Christmas party next week. I believe ours is on Wednesday of next week because they're doing them like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something like that. So I think ours is on Wednesday. And we get to get off the phone for like 2 or 3 hours. Last year they did it. It was really fun. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to talk about my favorite Christmas songs. I started the scope yesterday, but I couldn't finish because I got a phone call that I had to take. I'm going to do my top 5, I believe. Yeah. I'm not going to be on here too long. So I'll stick with my top 5. Can't go wrong with those. So I hate when I'm backing up and people just walking like they don't. Let me just move because I don't have time. At 5 o'clock, people just act like they don't have no type of sense. Like I'm backing out the parking spot and you just walking like you want to get hit by my vehicle. It's not safe at all. But anywho, back to my list. So top 5. My number 5 is going to be This Christmas. I think I talked about it on yesterday. I like Chris Brown's version. I don't like when he sings it live. I like the version that he did in the movie. That he did in the This Christmas movie. That's actually one of my favorite movies. I watch that around this time every year. Because that is one of my favorite movies. My next one would be Mary Did You Know. Actually, me and my cousin did a praise dance to Mary Did You Know, and I don't remember what version it was that we did, but I really like that version. I also like CeeLo Green's rendition of Mary Did You Know, as well as the Pentatonics version of Mary Did You Know. Pentatonics are a cappella group. If you guys remember the sing-off, they had one like the first season of the sing-off. It was on NBC, and now they have a couple of CDs out. They've done a Christmas CD every year. They do a couple of like regular albums and stuff, but I do like their version. It's all a cappella. So that one's pretty cool. That was number 4. Number 3 would probably have to be, I don't know. Oh, Come Let Us Adore Him. That probably have to be my number 3. Actually, I sing that song all year round. When I was doing praise and worship, I was adding that into my praise and worship song because I love that song. It's always on my spirit. I think I sang that as my audition song when I sang in Black Awakening. I did that, and then I did another song as well. But yeah, so that was my number 3. Number 2 would have to be Silent Night, the Temptations version. That is, I love that. That's my grandfather's favorite song. And I think that because I listened to it so much with him, that just has been embedded in my brain. But I do love that song. And oh my gosh. So then my most favoritist, yes, I said most favoritist, Christmas song is gonna be the Christmas song. You know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. That is my ultimate, like, when I tell you I love that song. And it don't matter whose rendition. I kind of like B.B. King's, like the original rendition that we're used to listening to growing up. But when I tell you I love that song, I love that song. I don't know what it is about that song, but that song gets me in the spirit, the Christmas spirit, every time. It never fails. But yes, so I am pushing for 20,000 hearts. If you are on the replay, I love you. I need you to tap that screen. I'm pushing for 20,000 hearts. I said I wanted to get it by the end of January. Kay has put it on me to get it before the end of this month. Some people said I'll have it before the end of this week. But we're going to see what happens when I do get to 20,000 hearts. I will come on here. I will sing. Depending on when I get it. If I get it around the week of Christmas, I will sing a Christmas song. If I get it around after Christmas or anything like that, then I don't know what I'm going to sing. Whatever the Lord lays on my heart, I will sing though. For people that know me, they know that that's not something that I normally do. But if you guys are going to support me, then I will sing. Because I love you guys. And Periscope has been a big influence on me. Periscope has been a huge... just a huge help for me. I love my Periscope, my Scope Temple family, my Scope Tribe family. I love you guys. So I am going to do what I say I'm going to do. Also, do I have any other news? No, I don't really have anything else. I had my announcements. I did it on my Scope earlier, so you can check that out. I talked about some things that I was going to be doing this weekend and in the days coming up. Also, some things that are going to be coming up for me next year. I talked about that. I'm not doing a New Year's resolution. I'm doing away with that. Actually, I haven't had like a New Year's resolution in the last couple of, I would say 2015, I didn't really have one either. Because I would always make resolutions and I never would stick to them. And I know that is a common thing. But yeah, so I never really do New Year's resolutions. I'm definitely not doing one this year. I'm more focusing on some goals that I have for the year. I am going to make a list of some things that I want to accomplish in the new year. And I will be praying over those from probably the day after Christmas until New Year's Day. So I am going to do that. So if you guys want to join me in that, I will give you some more information about that probably later on tonight or tomorrow. But no New Year's resolutions this year. Guys, we have to be more intentional about, the promises that we make to people. And I'm definitely learning that in this season that it's not your words mean nothing if you're not putting things into action. I'm learning that within my relationships. I'm learning that within my life in general. So I definitely want to be more intentional in setting attainable goals for 2016, praying over those goals and watching God work. I did that last year, and I will say that most of the things on my paper, actually all of the things on my paper either came to fruition or they are in the works now. So I'm going to keep up the same thing. Some of my things that didn't get handled before the end of this year will carry over to the new year. I have some great things that God has placed upon my life that I will be taking advantage of and working towards. So I'm just excited for that. I will be back in school in January. So that is definitely one thing that is going to be on my list of goals until I am done. I'm a junior, so I don't have very much longer. I'm so close yet so far away, but I know that I'm going to be able to make it happen. So I'm ready. But other than that, this scope has kind of gotten off my favorite Christmas song. But I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. And you guys have a wonderful, 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 blessed weekend.